So I have no idea what started it. I know when I first got to church, I was in an absolutely wonderful mood as I come up, and I hadn't even gotten the building, and there was the little talking and stuff about the stuff with Laura.
Of what?
I wasn't involved in any
I wasn't
talking about
involved
it.
in
What are you talking about?
I don't even know what
I
you're
don't
talking
even know
about.
what you're talking about. What'd you say?
Stuff that had happened with Laura and your wife, so I assumed you knew. I guess you.
What I know is that apparently you and Laura ended up at odds for whatever reason. That's all I know.
Well,
We
see,
don't know everything, but
no, you don't know everything, and what was being told to you was a lie. What was being told to Andrea was a lie, and therefore for her to repeat it to other people, which
Okay,
I was
listen.
told that she did, was a lie.
Well, here's
But-
I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing that goes on with Andrea that I don't know. There's nothing that goes on with Andrea that I don't know, that I'm not, we are completely cohesive in that area. So, whatever I do know, and I may be making things sound a little nicer from what I actually do know. I don't understand why the rift happened between you and Laura, but that's neither here nor there, because ultimately this isn't about Laura. But in a way it kinda is, because you've lobbed bombs at me and Andrea for years now. And we've just kinda turned an eye to it and tried to rise above it. Never understood it. Didn't know why that had to be, but whatever. You know, no weapon formed against me can prosper, but when you start lobbing them at new sheep, at a new convert, that's when I have to, I mean, I got a job to
But I
protect these
wasn't,
people.
see, I didn't do nothing to the new sheep. Not only that, I brought the new sheep
I know you
to the
brought
house
the new
of
sheep
God.
too, I know, but then
Well, Karen, you
apparently,
need me in here, Lynn?
Do
Yes.
what?
Do you need me in here?
No.
you're welcome to be.
You can come if you want, but we got
Well,
plenty in
I'm-
here. We got plenty of people here.
I want you to.
And like I said, when I started, the only reason, this isn't a gang up on Barb thing, it's not. But there's been so much he said, she said over the years, that I'm not about to go and talk to you by myself, because I'm just scared to death of what you'd go around and try and say that I said.
That is so cruel, because anything I
And I
ever
know,
said
but I'm not cruel.
has only been stuff that people have said to me, and I came to you and your wife with it first.
So you went around and said, no, you didn't, because it got back to me that apparently I cheat on my wife, and I smoked dope, and we never paid for the house that we lived in, ever. You know, ridiculous
See, I never
things,
said that.
ridiculous things. Well,
Yeah,
it's
it
easy to
is-
say
it
that,
is
but it came
ridiculous.
from multiple sources. It came from multiple sources, and they all say Barb said.
Dean,
And when we confront
you-
Barb,
you
I'm
stand
talking.
up there.
When we confront Barb, then Barb says, well, other people are saying it to me. I don't believe that. I just want you to know I'm in a place where I do not believe you anymore.
Okay, I'm fine with that, because God knows me. God knows my heart, and
If
I
you went
know
around-
I
let's
haven't
leave the
lied.
Laura and all this other stuff aside. Have you ever once known me to? I've never cheated on my wife, ever. Ever.
I don't know if you've ever cheated on your wife.
Well, you must when you're going around telling people
I've
that.
never told anybody that.
Mm.
You tell people up on the stage that. You tell that from the altar.
That I've cheated on my wife? No.
You talk about adultery and you say, I've been there, done
have
that.
been
I
there.
don't know.
Not with my wife, but I've been there. So you're telling on yourself.
No, you're the one that sits there
So
and says
listen,
stuff like that.
I
didn't-
just want you to know, I want you to know that I have people looking through their text scrolls. Because not only, because what you've done now is slander. But if that's, I mean, you know.
If
we
you
wanna
want
start-
text scrolls, I would love to pull
if
up
we-
the ones your wife
Pull
sent
them
me.
up! Pull them up! My wife has never done
Why are
anything to
you so
you.
defensive?
Let me tell you why. Because I've been dealing with you for over 2 years. And I'm done. I'm done. I got a job to do. And these people mean something to me. And every time there's a rift, every time there's a problem, every single time, it comes back to Barb Inman. She goes to one and she pits them against the other and says little subtle things. You're very subtle and you're very cunning, but you're busted. And it's over. It's over. I'm not trying to chase you out, and I'm not trying to chase Mike. Good. I'm not trying to chase Mike out. But here's the deal. If you're going to stay here, and I hope Mike gets to hear this, if you're going to stay here, you're going to stand in front of that whole church, because it's not just me you've offended, lady. It's this whole body. You're going to stand in front of that church, and you're going to repent publicly for every lie you've told.
I haven't told lies, so I won't repent for
Then
anything.
you won't be back here.
Are you kicking me out of the
Yes,
church?
ma'am, I am.
I thought no one got kicked out of this church. Isn't that what you just said 3 weeks ago on the pulpit?
Well, I guess
That you kicked no one
you've
from
driven me
this
to a
church?
place where I've had to change my policy.
Well,
Well, let's,
I will
No,
not
I'm
be kicked out of
done,
the
I'm
church.
done. We ain't know nothing.
I'm gonna keep coming to church.
Then I'll have you escorted off the property.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, Lynn, no.
Whoa.
You wouldn't
I
even
will,
use
I will
the
not
child
continue to
molester.
serve God in this place with that kind of crap going on. I'm done. And I don't believe she can sit here and play poor me all she wants. She knows what she's done.
I'm not poor me and I'm not playing poor me. But I refuse to let you,
The only way-
sir, come
the
between
only
me
way-
and my God.
the only
And I
way.
get my
I'm
God
not coming
right
between
here
you and
and
God.
I
You can
will
go anywhere in
continue
this
to-
town you want
I'm
and
coming
serve.
right here.
You can go anywhere you want and wreck their services, right? You can go. But
I'm
you're not
coming
doing it
right
here
here.
anymore. I am putting my foot down.
I am coming right here, Dean
Okay,
Barry,
good luck.
to your church.
Good luck.
Well, we can't have fighting in the church.
No, it's not gonna, I will never have that happen again. It's never gonna
I
happen
didn't
again.
do that. I didn't cause that.
She wanted to pray for you. You turn around and call my wife a liar. What'd she lie to you
I
about?
told
You
her
know,